to the 8x8 mini album tutorial. We are starting signature 4, the last signature. Super excited to be here. This is what you'll need for base cardstock. You'll need a piece of cardstock cut at 8 1/4 by 4 1/2, 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, 8 1/4 by 5. You'll need pattern paper 7 3/4 by 7 3/4. You'll need 2 sheets at 7 1/2 by 4 3/4. You'll need 2 sheets at 7 1/2 by 4, and then 2 sheets at 7 1/2 by 4 1/4. And then you'll need a pattern paper or a die cut or a journaling card, something cut at 3 by 4. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start out with the 8 1/4 by 4 1/2. This one needs to be scored. On the 8 1/4 inch side, we need to score at 1/2 inch and add a piece of score tape. We're added to the top flap here. So we slide it in there and add it to the top so that folds over like that. And if you are corner rounding, corner round the edge for that. Now take your piece that's 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, and we want to score at 1/2 inch and on the long side. Take off the double-sided tape, and then we're going to add this flap to the inside, kind of like that overlaps. So we're going to add that, butt it up against that in there, not passing the score mark. That's going to fold like that. Make sure you are corner rounding. Okay. And then that last piece, that's 8 1/4 by 5. On the 8 1/4 inch side, again, you want to score at 1/2 inch. Take that off, and that's going to go at the top. Turn it around so we can see. It's going to go at the top here. And again, we want to corner round. So we have flaps like such that all open up crazily like that. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to add magnets. This is our last little set of magnets here. 2 magnets there. Oh dear, these things are sticky. Alright, we're going to get our double-sided tape out. And it's going to go on this flap that's going to close at the bottom down here. So I'm going to add it to the top, making sure that doesn't interfere with anything. I added some double-sided tape up there. And then we're going to add one of the magnets. Add another piece of double-sided tape about right there. And I'm going to add my magnet to the top, up there like so. And then touch it to this piece down here at the bottom where the double-sided tape is. Rub it in and pull it apart. That way we know that stays. Alright. Now we're going to get our base that's 7 3/4 by 7 3/4. This is a back base. It's going to go on the back and cover up all of these flanges. Now we're going to put this right on top, making sure to cover all of the score marks. Okay. Okay, we'll start with the two biggest pieces. The 4 3/4 by 7 1/2. We needed two of those, and that's going to go on the flap here. Round the bottom of those corners. Okay. And then this is the underside. Round the top of those corners, and since my paper didn't matter the direction, but you want to make sure you round the top. Okay, and that's going to go right there. Okay, now let's mat the other two. The next set is the 4 1/4 by 7 1/2. It's the larger one, the one that we put over here on the right. And then we want to round the corners for these, like that. And then the last set is 4 by 7 1/2. And that's this side here. And we're going to round the corners as well. And that's going to go right here. So it'll all fit like so. And then you want to get your little die cut. This is the one that I'm using. Just a piece of paper from the collection. I'm going to reinforce it with some black cardstock. Like that. And then I'm going to add one of these little die cuts to it. I'm going to add this to that, just to create something here to flip up. I'm going to add some hot glue to the back of this pop dot embellishment piece and add that. I still think it needs something else. Let's see. We can get a piece of cardstock on here. And then we're going to cut it down a little bit lengthwise to 7 1/2. It's 3 1/2 by 7 1/2. Around the bottom corners. Okay. Add some double-sided tape. The other mini album, I had a big die cut on here, so it wasn't as empty. And this particular pattern paper didn't have any. And so that's going to go on top of there. And I'm just going to add hot glue to this back. Okay. There we have it. That is the front of Signature 4. That open, you have space at the top here and then that back. Really nice, quick and easy. Now let's do the back, our last page. Alright, so for cardstock you'll need a piece cut at 4 by 6 and then another piece cut at 8 1/4 by 6. You'll need a pattern paper cut at 7 1/2 by 5 3/4. You need two pieces of cardstock cut at 3 7/8 by 5 7/8. And then you'll need a base sheet cut at I lost this sheet of paper. I think it's 7 1/4 by 7 3/4 by 7 3/4, which it is. And then some die cuts from the collection. This is another simple sheet. So start with your back 7 3/4 square sheet of cardstock. I'm going to layer that center with the little 1/4 inch border. You could have kept this at one piece. I don't know why I chopped it up in two at one long piece and just score it, but I did. This is going to flap over like that. And then that's going to lay like this so it'll open up. Kind of like the previous page. So we're going to add to this one 8 1/4 by 6. You want to score at a 1/2 inch on the 8 1/4 inch side. And then you want to add double-sided tape. And then the one that's 4 by 6, you just want to add that on there. Connect the two together, basically. The inner flap is 7 1/2 by 5 3/4. Let's add a magnet to this. You don't have to. So I'm going to add it right here. So this piece here on the flap in the middle, a little bit off from the top. Add my magnet. Get my another piece of double-sided tape. I'm going to see where I need that to be. About right here. And then I'll add my magnet to the top. Make sure that sits. Yes, it does. Okay. Now we're going to add our base 7 1/2 by 5 3/4. Add one of the flaps 3 7/8 by 5 7/8. I don't know why that measurement is like that, but that's what I got down. And I think I remember. I wanted, since this is a smaller flap, I wanted to maximize the picture potential. So I didn't give it much of a border. Just a little 1/8 of an inch border. And then we put the other one on the inside. Okay. And then we have our die cuts. This is going to be here. I'm actually going to add this cute little, it's from the collection. I just cut a piece off of it. And then from this sticker sheet, I'm going to add this here. But first, let's get some stability on the bottom of this journaling card. So that's going to go right there as we did with the other one. And I'm just going to add some hot glue to it like that. And get that on here. Like so. Okay, this little believe is going to go there, or should it go here? Yep, it's going to go willy wonk, so I'm just going to add a little glue, a second half of it, like that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the back of this pop dot sticker, and adhere all of that together. Flip that over. add some double-sided tape, and then we add this to the back of the signature. In the middle. Boom. Done. We're done with all the signatures. Yay! And they look so nice. So let's do, I'm just going to add a little something to this back here. This is the pattern paper from that paper, from the 12 by 12 pad, and it had Merry Christmas in the corner. So I had 2 of those sheets left. So I'm just going to, all I did was make a little banner piece out of some scraps. So I took like a banner piece like this. I cut a little slit down the middle, and then I just lined up from the angle, from the end angle to the top of that, you know, banner piece. Made a cute little banner. Of course, this isn't even, but you get the drift. So I did that for both of those, and I'm just going to add it to like this, just to make it, add a little something to the back of that page. And I'm going to do the same thing for the front. Done. Yay! So we want to take our inserts in our leftover pattern paper, and remember, inserts cut at 7 by 7. See, when you put it in here, you can make them a little bit higher, maybe 7 1/4 by 7. They can fit. So go ahead and cut out 4 of the 7 1/4 by 7, and then put some pattern paper on the back at 6 3/4 by 7, and layer the front and back for that, and put them on the inside of your book. I wanted to show you the end result of the mats that I did, and all I did was take the pattern paper from the collection left over from my scraps that I cut the paper with, and add black cardstock to it. That's all that I did. So I'm gonna add I'm gonna add 3 to this front pocket here, and these are nice size mats, like really big mats. So that's gonna tuck inside there. Extra places for photos right there. Super cute. And then there's another little opportunity here for some journaling. I'm going to add these 2 large mats in there, and they almost go the full length, and that one, and then this tiny one right there. Okay, and then I have my 7 1/4 by 5, 7 1/4 by 7 photo mats. I just used scrap sheets of paper that I had, and then all I did was mat the front and back. So I think I want, let's see, put this one in the front, kind of coordinate with that, and see, they fit right in there. Just a little hangage. Just, oh wait, do I have it in here correctly? Let me make sure. Yeah, there we go. No hangage, just the length. Right in there. Let me get this mat. Slide it in there. I keep doing it the wrong way. Perfect. And then this one. All this extra space. It's awesome. And finally, that one. Okay, so we are here with our completed book. These are the pages that we saved out earlier before we started making the mini album. And I've decided not to cut them down. So I'm just going to adhere my covers, line it up to the edge is the most important, because we're going to cover that side over there a little bit. Okay, let's flip it over, cover the back, Now, here's the spine piece, and again, this is cut at 6 by 8, and this is going to go around like so. So I'm going to just make an impression in the paper as to where, or an indentation, as to where the spine cuts off. Grab my bone folder, help me crease it. Okay. So now that that's creased, I'm going to add tape. Now I know where my indentations are. I can just add paper. So that's that. And now I'm going to add some ribbon or burlap trim. I'm going to do that. And then I had this Christmas ribbon that I'm going to add. That's really cute. This cover will go really quick because it's again another simple and sweet mini album. And kind of put that right up against there. Just like so. And then I'm just going to add some glue right in the middle of that piece. Cute. And then I'm going to do the same for this ribbon. Add a little bit of glue to the top edge. We're going to center this. Cut off the extra. Oh, that's super cute. I'm going to tack down these pieces down here. I really don't like that flapping up. Okay. I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing to the back. Really pretty. Okay. I'm going to sit that there. That's cute. It's supposed to slide down there. So I'm going to copy this only on some black cardstock so they can know to change this out for a picture. The recipient will know to pull to replace. So all I'm going to do now is, that look cute. Does that look better like that? I don't know. Before we tack that down, let's see. Add some flowers. All right. Oh, that's really pretty. These jingle bells. All right. Cut off a piece. This is what we have. Let's see, how can we... Just wrap some glue around this so we can keep it as one strand. And then we just twist it together. Okay. I'll put a little more dab right there. Attach that. Okay. Well, that's going to go under here. nobody will see it. That's pretty. Okay, so for sure, let's start tacking this down. I love the filigree pieces, so I'm just going to use glossy accents that I have in this fine tip applicator bottle. Glossy accents I get from, well, this one I actually got from Scrapbook Expo, but you can get it from any craft store. Usually have it. It dries clear. Any clear drying adhesive will do. And it sticks to metals. So that's going to stay there, right? Okay. Now we just have to decide. Yeah, I think that looks better the long way. Don't you? These under here. I love that gold tone to that. I think I'm going to add the red dots, fatback pearls. So we're going to add here, this frame down, only adding glue to the edges of 3 sides. And then that paper, slide that in there. Okay. And then this bell, these bells, I'm going to add some glue right there. And add these jingle bells. Two here. These flowers. Cute, 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 cute. I need to add some chipboard though to that. Gonna cut these up into some squares. Okay. I'm gonna add some height to these flowers, these chipboard pieces. Go there. So cute. Love it. Love it. Super cute. I feel like I need to add some more of those red dots. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let's see. I feel like I need one right here. So I think. And maybe in the center of these stars. Goodness grief, I need an apparatus to put these on with. I just have the most terrible time. More. Then I can take these off maybe. Okay. How does that look? Super, super cute. I love it. So pretty. So, so, so pretty. I know every time I look at the camera, I feel like I need a spot. My mouse is in the way, so I really can't see the whole. There we go. Cute. Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna add any more dots. That's it. So this is how it turned out. I really, really like it. Trim up these edges. Okay, we're done. This mini album is super cute, super fabulous. Lots of papers. Lots of places that you can put your photos. So here's the cover. Let's go through it really quick. Cute little photo mat here. Magnetic opening here. 3 photo mats. And each of them have a pull-out, photo mats here, boom, magnet closure there for photos, pull out, magnet closure there, 6 places for 4x6 plus all of this real estate, water folio, done, 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 open it up, little booklet, super cute, insert, here's the back, magnet closure, flip up here, places for photos, lots of real estate, insert there, flip out, cute back, that, really, really cute. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Let me know if you decide to do this. I'd love to come and check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you like it. I really, really like when you guys do that. Even those who dislike it, it's okay. We love you all the same. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.